Oh, a video today that's going to be talking about things that will increase your memory and prevent some brain problems that many people occur. I did another video not long ago on Alzheimer's. Well, it seems like in today's scientist world and things that they're discovering, much like they've done with not one, not two, but now it seems like four vaccines for this virus in the world. Well, this video is a little different. It's about things that they've discovered recently that help your memory, keep you from having to deal with things like, well, if you don't want to be badgered by your kids in your later years about your driving or decision, you need to find an answer. If you don't want anyone questioning you how you live or spending your money, you need to find an answer. Maybe you don't want to go from room to room and not remembering why you're there. Or just have brain problems that causes you to kind of get out of doing things that you really enjoy. Maybe it's not all Alzheimer's, but maybe it's just some real problems. Well, what they found recently is a discovery called LongVida. LongVida. It's one word, LongVida, V-I-D-A, after the word long. And it's a breakthrough. And it's coming through the University Research Center. And it's won an award just recently. And what has happened is a company, which I'm going to tell you about in a moment, has effectively put it in connection with curcumin. Say it right in a minute. Curcumin. Curcumin. Now, this is not the substance that you necessarily look for, or even the LongVida. But if you want to look those up, just understand what's going on with them, maybe you'll find another source of them very soon. I'm going to tell you about one that I have no interest in. I'm not going to make a single dime from it. The purpose of these videos is to help you and I to know about things that will increase our life expectancy, that will help us to enjoy life more while we're still here. And that's the only purpose of these videos. And so if you don't want to be constantly badgered by memory problems or having a blood-brain barrier in life, well, maybe you should consider this. Now, it's been said that India has the lowest rate of memory loss in the world. The people of India routinely live into their 90s and beyond, free of mental decline. Suppose we happen to see an elderly Indian guru who's revered for his sharp mind and his ability to increase yoga, or intense yoga, and who has walked for miles pain-free, maybe every day. As it turns out, there's those people in India. Now, as a Christian, I'll quickly add that I don't believe in their religion, so I want you to make that clear, at least from my point of view. But recent studies from the Alzheimer's Association itself report that India suffers from mental decline 5 times less than people in the United States. Well, what do they know that we don't? to have the lowest rate in the world? Well, traditionally, Indian curry dishes are often high in spice turmeric, turmeric. You can buy that at any nutritional store. Just like most vitamins and minerals and things that you need to have some background on and know if they're really going to do what you want or you're wasting money with them. Well, the most recent active turmeric is curcumin. It's the one I mentioned before. curcumin. Look it up. Go online. Do your research. When it's taken in the most optimal form, which is with the patent Longvita, it's been proven to give you boundless mental energy from sunup to sundown, help you learn faster, absorb more details, get better at things you already know how to do. You don't mentally get tired as easily. Boost your working memory. Increases your focus. Well, can you eat enough absorbable curcumin in your diet? Most likely not. As in most things, when we hear people say, well, you don't need to take vitamins because you can get all in the food. Well, first of all, even if you ate an absolute perfect healthy diet, there's some things in a form that you would have to eat gobs of every single day to get enough, where a vitamin, a mineral, or something like that may be able to add to it and really do the job. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm a big proponent of vitamins and minerals. And I've used them since I was 40. I turned 81 a little later this month in February. And I've been pretty healthy. We won't get into minor things that maybe have gotten my way from time to time, but I almost never get a cold, never get migraine headaches, never have a real problem with my stomach. All these things just aren't part of me. Well, I'm looking forward to having memory and doing things for many years in the future, past 81. I just finished my first book. I'm not selling it. I'm not going to mention the name even. But I'm thinking about writing the second one. I've already outlined it. I've given some thought to going back and getting my master's degree. I have a BS from Indiana University. It's not in medicine. I've just been studying medicine. And therefore, I'm not a doctor and I'm not prescribing these things that I'm talking to you about. I'm just asking you to do your research. And if they are as good as a lot of these people are saying, especially the Indian nation over in East India, not the American Indian, then they've got to be worth a lot. And so we need to be looking into these things and helping ourselves. Well, curcumin, curcumin, and I may not be pronouncing it the way some professional will pronounce it. But when it's combined in a proper formula with this thing that's been approved nationally, which is this Longvita, and it's through the all kinds of medical tests and approving and doing a good job, then it really works. It works fast. Well, the highest standard they've found so far is if they put this into a formula that has not only this long vita and is patented curcumin, I guess that's how you pronounce it. It's patented, and there's 4 different types of forms in this thing that I'm going to talk about. It also has magnesium and vitamin B12. And the formula that's produced is C-Remin. C-E-R-E-M-I-N. C-Remin. Or some might pronounce it Sir Eamon. I think I would more pronounce it C-Remin. And that is one that's got all these in there, and it's doing the job for many people, boosting the energy, and many of the seniors have in common. He talks about several, gives some things in this study that I was looking at, and helps you in a lot of ways. Things that I didn't even mention, like helps severe insomnia, helps you with better attention, concentration, all kinds of things it can help you with. Well, this company, and I'm not going to give you the phone number, and I'm not going to give you a website, because I really want you to do the job of finding out for yourself, doing a little research on your own. That's only fair, because I'm not selling this, and I don't care if you ever take it from a monetary point of view. I do care if you take it, if you need it, so that you can live longer in a better and more enjoyable life, however. So what you need to do is not only look up those terms that I mentioned, but look up the company. It's North American Nutra, N-U-T-R-A, North American Nutra. It's in Scarborough, Maine. Again, there may be another one that does this kind of thing even better. Or in the next few months, there may be something that they will do to change this. Or there will be more things out there that will do the job. But right now we have one that appears to be working with a lot of people and helping us to rival those that live in East India for living longer and enjoying a more optimal lifestyle. I hope you'll take this message to what it's worth, simply to give you something that you can use to help your life. And if you find something else, or if you search it out and you say, no, I guess I'll do whatever I want to do, that's up to you. Again, I'm not going to get a penny from this, as I never do in any of my videos on health answers. This is a lifelong, well, maybe not lifelong, but at least for the last 40 years, I've been trying to invest some time in energy into finding some things that will help people have a better lifestyle, more healthy lifestyle, live longer. I was married for 45 years. I lost my wife, it's been 14 years ago now, to cancer. Well, I had done some work in some vitamins and minerals, all kinds of things that I think would have helped her. I don't know that for a fact, of course. But she was one that would just never take a pill. Whenever she would have to have something that would help her out, a shot would be okay. And she wasn't crazy about it, but she'd rather do that than take a pill. So if you can find something that will help you, and you don't have a problem with taking a pill, you should look into many of these vitamins I talk about on my videos. This one, again, it's a form of curcumin. I have trouble with that word because I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. Somebody pronounced it right, I would get it right. Always remember it. But again, it's patented. It's curcumin. That is the patented vitamin or drug or whatever you want to call it. And it's been into the form of Longvita, as I mentioned before. But now it's in this form called Ceremin. Ceremin. And it's not even a pill. It's a powder you mix into a drink. A great tasting drink. And you can do it once a day, I guess. I don't know. My shipment hasn't come yet. You can buy one jar of this for $39.95. You can probably look up this company, and they'll give you a good deal if you buy more than one jar. Again, I really don't care if you buy any of this particular product. I just want you to be healthy. Thanks for watching. I hope you understand my purpose. It's totally to help you to have a joyous and wonderful life. Thanks for watching.